Now this is a fantastic car. It's actually a super rare car. It's full of specification, 35,000 miles, 2017 registration. This is the Porsche Panamera, but it's the E-Hybrid, the 2.9 V6 engine producing 462 brake horsepower. It's a very special car for many reasons. Because it's a hybrid, it's got £35,900 worth of just extras. So the optional extra list on that car is just under £36,000. Full Porsche service history in the Carrera white, which is a lovely metallic white, but it's just fabulous. So the E-Hybrid means you can drive it in petrol. Being a plug-in electric hybrid car means you get approximately 30 miles on the range. But it is the 2+2, what you call the 4-seat configuration. It's also the Executive 4, which means it's 4-wheel drive. So when it comes to specification, as a standard car, it's very well equipped. But then someone just went and took the mick out of it by putting £36,000 of other extras on it. And I'll go through it and I'll touch on as much as possible. I think this is the first time ever, I'm not embarrassed to say this, I'm going to have to get my phone out. Because it's actually got that much extras, I can't memorise all of it. It's too much. So this car, genuinely, from the top, because the sports design package on it, which costs £3,500. That's all the black skirting, detailing around the car, from the front bumpers, the splitters, the mirror cap covers, the window surrounds, around the sides and the rear. You've then got the LED main headlights with the matrix headlights, LED strip bars as well. So they're fully adaptive. Front rear parking sensors, park assist, adaptive cruise control, and you got night vision. All this is just extras. Literally, I can go for the list. The wheels, which I can tell what they are, 21-inch Panamera design wheels. That's gloss black in the middle and diamond cut on the outside. You've then got that lovely acid green finish, and that's how you know straight away that it's an E-Hybrid or a hybrid version. That's the brake calipers and the badging around the car. The black detailing continues on the side vents, the wing mirror covers, 360 camera system, cameras on the side, front and rear, tilt and sliding panoramic roof. The black door handles, they cost money. Everything is literally an extra. I don't want to show you the screen because it's stupid, but I'm going to show you it if I may. It's literally, the list is ridiculous, and do contact me. But starting from the top, the sports design package, the 21-inch upgraded wheels, you've got massaging seats front and rear, which I'll show you in a few seconds, with heated and ventilated seats. It just goes on, night vision, rear axle with power steering plus, that's a brilliant feature as well. Surround sound system, £36,000. I'll put this away now, the rest of it, I'll just make it up. As you get in, the Panamera 4, again in the acid green, illuminated entry kick plates. You've got a full electric memory heated, ventilated and massaging seats. Because the car's done 35,000 miles, look at the condition of the seats. First of all, the passenger seat, perforated seats, nice and soft but very rich. Again, sporty, so they have a bucket styling going on. It keeps it in the seat. You've got airbags in the seat as well. You've then got the full touchscreen media system, the chrono clock in the middle, all the different options down here with the climate control, tilt and sliding panoramic roof. It is phenomenal, and like I said at the start of the video, it's got full Porsche service history. If you follow our page and you look at the cars that we sell, we don't really retail 17 plate cars here, absolutely not, unless it's something really special. This car cost £130,000 brand new. Now it's at a fraction of that cost. Now remember, this car also has another extra called soft close doors. So when the doors click, it closes just like that. Don't need to slam it because it is big doors. I'm going to open this door, but I'm going to get on the other side because this is something really special. Look at that interior. The first thing you'll see is the Bose surround sound system, the extra speaker system. You've got the electric seats on the back, heated, ventilated in the back seats. This car isn't just designed for the driver and the passenger. It's designed for the rear passengers as well. Because you've got the picnic tables, and they just fold away nice and neatly in there. So if you look at this, go like that, and they fold away. And they come out just as easy, so you can do this. They lift up. I mean, it's just, wow. That's just one piece. Put your laptop on there, do your work. If it's a little bit of food. You know what really surprised me about this car? It's the amount of leg space you've got. That is my driving position, and I'm not the shortest. But this is actually incredible. You can just, it's relaxing. You've got the mirror there, the lighting system, and this rear tablet here functions everything with the car. For massaging, you've got heated seats, all the blinds in the car. You can do all sorts with it, the media side of the car as well. It's pretty impressive. I love it. I just think this is a great place to be in. a lot of car for your money. The colour combination, the spec, the fact that it's a hybrid, and then it gives you 462 brake horsepower, and then it's the condition. Don't get me wrong, it's doing 35,000 miles. It is a 2017 model. Will there be a little bit of wear somewhere? Absolutely. But put this up against another 10 of these, and this is certainly in the top 2. And that'll be a strong top 2 as well because of the spec, the way it's been looked after, the service history. Soft closed doors that I've mentioned. There's so much on it. You are going to have to really get in touch with me because obviously there's that much on this car. The rear exclusive lighting system, automatic tailgate, and then you've got all the cables there for the plug-in charger. And although it's a hybrid, you're not losing much in the boot whatsoever. That's still a very big boot, and the seats go down. All the paraphernalia and all the receipts. I'm going to quickly show you this. I don't normally do this, but I think on a car like this, it's very important because otherwise you're going to call me to send you it anywhere. Service in 2018 at 8,000 miles by Porsche, 19 at 14,000 miles. Then we had a little bit of COVID, remember, some in between all that. So 14,000 miles, 2019 by Porsche, okay? And then 2021 at 21,000 miles, but in February 21. Because of COVID, you couldn't get booked in, etc. But again, 7 months later, by Porsche again at 24,000 miles, 2022 at 27,000 miles, and January this year at 32,391. Full Porsche service history. Porsche Glasgow have fully looked after this car from the day it was born. You can't, you know, when you look at cars, I buy 10, 15 cars a day. New cars, special cars. Every so often you get a car like this. I'm talking once a year maybe, where it's just a nice, clean, very good example. I don't mean clean just bodywork. I'm talking paperwork, the number of keys, the way it's been driven. There's a lot of telltale signs when you're looking at cars of this age and when it's swapped hands that many times, because normally they have 6, 7, 10 owners. People don't go and put Pirelli tyres on, they just go for the cheap stuff because it saves them money. But when you've got a nice powerful car like this, you can tell a lot just by the tyres on a car. The brakes are in good form, tyres are literally good as new. This really is a special car. Talk about number of ownerships. The customers that part exchanged it were those lovely people. And they bought this car from Porsche Direct when it was literally a year old. So they've had it in ownership since 2018. Now we're in 2023, so they've owned it for the full 5 years. And that's a brilliant sign. Because sometimes when you bang an older car and it has got 5, 6, 7 owners, sometimes it's legitimate. It's just people get bored. Finance is readily available. People buy cars and they swap cars. I agree. But sometimes when a car's got X amount of owners in a short space of time, it's because the car's had loads of problems and people just want to get rid of it. But when someone's owned this particular car for 5 years, that is a fabulous, that's a brilliant sign for me. Multifunctional steering wheel with a different sport mode down here. So you've got the hybrid, you've got electric, you've got sport, different stuff. I like this night vision. What a great, see that guy walking about there, the yellow box. So at night it really does exactly what it's supposed to, night vision. All my headlights, window wipers, paddle shift, the adaptive cruise control. This one's got lane assist, it's got speed limiter, it does everything, literally. Digital, analog clock in the middle. Your 360 camera system in high definition, so you can see exactly what you're doing. You can look just at the front camera, the side cameras, the panorama view. Just, it goes on, the list goes on. Like I said, with the rear steer and then power steering plus, it makes driving really enjoyable. But then you've got the power and then you've got the running cost. It's a car that keeps giving, literally. I love it. I haven't had one, not for a long time, not in here. And I think this one's not going to hang around because if you're the type of customer that wants something a little bit different, or you might be just in the market for a Panamera and you come across this one and you think, wow, e-hybrid with that sort of extras, you don't want to miss out. If I sell this one, I won't get another one, not like this. Not with that paperwork, service history, number of ownership, and then most importantly, colour, and then £36,000 of extras. Hopefully I've done the car a little bit of justice. My name's Joe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.